Hello YouTube, welcome to this video, and this is part 2 of my history of my channel. You might have seen part 1 yesterday. If you haven't, it's in the description. This deals with 2013 and 2014. Thank you to everyone who subscribes to me, who likes my videos, who packs box with me, and watches them, and comments. And for making this channel what it is today. Let's get lit up and I'll tell you a little bit more. 2013 was a mixed year for me. It had probably the worst moment I've ever had on here, but it had many happy memories as well. Next week I'm doing a Q&A. If you've got any questions, email me rjthesmoker or leave a comment down below. My email address is down there as well. I started the year with my 3rd birthday video, which is a mixture of reviews, just smoking and totally interactive. I had my first Canadian cigarette in January, V&H Canadian Blacks, and I also revealed how Europe controlled tar nicotine levels for 21 years. They're now 10 mg tar, 1 mg of nicotine and 10 mg of carbon dioxide. But they've been doing it since 1992. Those limits then were 13 mg tar, 1.3 mg of nicotine. I did review on Johnson unfiltered cigarettes, and I also launched a review on different sorts of rolling papers. I went to Berlin and I made a travel log there. I brought back KLASS cigarettes, and that review's down there also. I also continued pack swapping with Johan and Petros, and thank you both of you for enabling me to go on an incredible tobacco journey. There have been other pack swappers as well, and I'd like to thank you also. I made the very last tobacco review show, number 43, and I'll put that in the link down below. When I say last ever, it was the last ever until tomorrow, when I'll be launching a very special one, which is one-off, will be interactive, etc., etc. I had continued my enjoyment of Indonesian cigarettes with a Sampoerna mild A. Also did a guide to Walthamstow, the part of London where I live. I then did a smoking history, RJ's guide to Delft, and I did tubing series. I tried some Irish cigarettes. Thank you, Chris, Major Cigarettes, and your reviews are sadly missed. I don't know whether you're coming back or not. I don't think you are, but that's another story. I also did something called nothankyou.com. I promoted it, and it was to stop the awful European Tobacco Product Directive. Unfortunately, it's coming in, and that will mean for all flavoured cigarettes except menthol will be banned from 2016, and menthol ones get banned from 2021. I did a guide to Ostende also, and I also did Nat Sherman's cigarettes review, and thank you goes to Oscar for enabling me to try them, and I've really enjoyed all the Nat Shermans which I've had. I did a news review of the year, and that is everything in 2013 except one event. A guy was pack swapping with me, and then he started texting me a few hours a week and so on. In April he invited me to REIMS. His name was Max, and I was looking forward to it. In September, he asked to come to London for New Year's Eve, and I said, yeah, no problem. But then 2 weeks later, he said I couldn't go to REIMS and blocked me on Facebook. He had still wanted to come to London, even though I wouldn't go to REIMS. That wasn't going to happen, and that was the biggest disappointment of the year. I was a bit stupid, I admit, for letting someone sort of dominate my life by texting, and I've learned a lesson. I'd like to thank each and every one of my Facebook friends who either text, Skype, or make a phone call, depending on who you are, and thank you for your friendships, which I've developed since then. Okay, 2014. MPs voted to ban smoking in cars with children present, and I made a video about that. There's 107 pro-smoking MPs, 400 antis. And what made it worse is a load of Scottish MPs, Welsh MPs and Northern Irish MPs voted for the measure, and it only affects England. English MPs cannot vote on their affairs because that's dealt with by their assemblies, and that is a different story. Want to read more or hear more? There's a video link down below. I went to Hamburg and had an amazing time, and I made a travel log over it, and also in March I got to 2,000 subscribers, and I showed you my pack collection. I also tried American Spirit Unfiltered. I continue to pack swapping with Oscar, and thank you so much, Oscar, for all the pack swaps you did, and also with Johan. I also pack swapped with Jeremy, Real Smoking TV, and had Winfield Reds Australian, which were fucking amazing. I tried a SNUS, CAMEL MELLOW SNUS, and what else? I put St. Pauli rolling tobacco in the description also. I put CAMEL Unfiltered USA, which JR Sig Reviews sent me. Thank you, JR, and you make quality reviews. I did a pack art series, which is in the description. Also, as I said, Johan pack swaps me, and you make quality reviews. He started making videos this year. I did David off ID Orange. I did various American Spirits. And the other thing I did last year was I started learning French. I've made 6 videos in French, and the first one is in the description. Test Gallois Bruns Sansfilt en Français. Thank you, Josh, as Mauser98K58, for all your pack swaps with me. And if you haven't checked out his amazing videos, his channel name is Mauser98K58. He's a good Facebook friend of mine, and he nominated me to do the AWS Ice Basket Challenge, which is in the description. I did go to Cornwall, and I posted that video. I also revealed Marlboro Reds changes the pack design and the cigarette slightly in most European countries except the UK. I also revealed BAT's, that's British American Tobacco's, decision to discontinue Belga from October, and they became Lucky Strikes. I also revealed France is to get plain packaging. I also did a Goldwood's additive-free rolling tobacco review. Thank you, Joe, for sending me some Philip Morris Canadian cigarettes. They're amazingly good. And I thank you, Oscar, for sending me some fat cigars, and one of them was the H. Upman, the Banker, which was a fat cigar which I reviewed. In December I got a new webcam, which you can see in here. I'd like to thank also Tom, who's pack swapping with me also, and he sent me some F6 cigarettes. And thank you for being a good Facebook friend as well, and for our chats. Johan, thank you for our friendship, and thank you for sending me the B cigarettes, which are very similar to the Belgas and were amazingly good. More about the highlights of my year in a minute. I did my year on YouTube video and a news review of the year. I've left out one event which I'm going to tell you about now. You probably all know, but in October I went to northern Belgium and stayed in Bruges. I've known Johan a couple of years now. He's a good friend here and also an excellent pack swapper. He knows his tobacco and stuff, cigarettes. We had an amazing day because I drove south to Luxembourg, which is 180 miles, picked up some reasonably priced, well, they were very cheap cigarettes and tobacco, and then I drove up 60 miles and got off the motorway and drove the 10 kilometres to his house, and we had an amazing day. And what follows is the joint video which we made, which is in about 5 minutes time, 5 minutes long. Thank you so much for the day. You're welcome to London at any time. I hope to get back to OSTENDE next week. It's next year, sorry. Or it's this year even. This year I'm going to OSTENDE. And I hope to meet up with you again. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be back with the afterword in about 5 minutes time. Here is the joint video I made, and probably one of the top 3 happiest days of my life. Thank you, Johan.
Hi guys, it's me, RJ the Smoker, with Johan Churchill the Cigar.
Churchill cigar, yeah.
I've been to Luxembourg for the day, and I've got loads of reasonably priced cigarettes and tobacco, and I shall be showing you that, what I brought back from there, in another video.
So this is basically part 2 of the other one.
I drove 5 hours down there, well, about 4 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty long to travel to Belgium.
Luxembourg.
It's much quicker to go to the United States. And then we just had a rain now, so it's yeah, a little bit. We were waiting for the rain to stop a bit, and now it's okay. So it's gonna come back in a better situation than it was before.
And on the way back, Johan invited me for an afternoon here in OSTENDE, and I had an enjoyable lunch with him, and
dinner also.
And dinner. And we...
And a pub. And we went to a pub.
The cave, well not the caves, the park beside the caves.
Yeah.
The caves have to be another time. It was a really enjoyable afternoon. And evening.
Yeah, we were a bit short on the time, but you know, days have only got 24 hours. That's the main problem of this.
Yeah, and I've had a really enjoyable afternoon. And
Me too.
And I hope to repeat it again sometime in a few years' time, or perhaps sooner.
Yeah, maybe in the coming year. Don't know who's gonna be first. Maybe I'm gonna go to London, maybe he's gonna come back.
And now I've got to drive 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hopefully 2 hours, no longer.
Now I'm gonna drink for 2 hours.
I've got cold beer when I get
Yeah,
home.
I got shown in the other videos. He gave me that tons of beer, tons of beers. And yeah, I'll let you talk. This is your video.
No, and you got me loads of beers, including Rochefort.
Yeah, that's the one.
What's the other?
Rochefort, Chimay.
The local brewery.
Yeah, loads from the local brewery, one from the Abbey beers and stuff like that. Really traditional. It's made by, how do you say that?
Monks.
Monks. I was going to say monkeys, but that's not the same thing. Made by monkeys. Yeah, pretty nice beer made by monkeys.
And
the monks.
But unfortunately today all I've had is a very weak lager and
yeah.
a glass of red wine.
Yeah. Sandwich for lunch and a good dinner.
And a nice smoke inside an enclosed...
And a nice traffic jam.
No, enclosed...
Enclosed pub. That still exists on that side of the planet. You know, it's very hard to find. We had to travel miles away, but we found it.
And
at least it was my pub, so I knew where it was. So.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for watching this video, and hopefully giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Churchill Cigar.
And to rjthesmoker if you haven't. I doubt you haven't, but if you haven't, you're missing something.
Congrats on 225 subscribers.
237, and I had 239. So I don't know who are the two fuckers who, you know, who are deserters. But never mind. We're gonna get one back, and I think you get more than 3,000 now.
No, 2,700.
So both we are nearly at 3,000.
I've been going
that's
4
all right.
years.
Yeah, I've been going for 7 months.
But you've been pack swapping with me for 3 years.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
And thank you for all the pack swaps in the past.
Quite
Our very
a few
first beer swap.
Yeah, for beer swaps was very nice beer swap.
And here's to many more pack swaps in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about it from me. All I can say is stay lit. Do you want the final word?
You know, remember,
An apple a day keeps the
doctor away,
Okay,
as long as you aim well.
okay. Stay lit, guys.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, any questions, just comment down below or send me an email. Also, check out all the other videos which I've subscribed to you. There's a couple of silent videos I've put in as well in the description. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, pack swapping, etc. Tomorrow I'll be back with a totally interactive tobacco review show. And thank you guys for subscribing to me. Also tomorrow is an interactive silent video, and I hope you enjoy that as well. Thank you to everyone, especially my Facebook friends, and for people who watch my videos. Stay lit, guys. And thank you for watching.